know the word for Lucky Strike. Here's Vin.
Well, middle of the first, friends, and that means a short pause before the Redlegs come up to bat. It means we have time, too, to wax eloquent about Luckies. And that's an easy assignment, let me assure you. Because, friends, there's no smoke like a Lucky. A Lucky's all cigarette, all fine tobacco. Tobacco that starts off right by being mild and naturally good tasting. Tobacco that's toasted to taste even better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. So get in the mood, friends. Enjoy yourself. Light up a Lucky and discover the best tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
For the taste that you like, light up a Lucky Strike. You'll say a Lucky's the best tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
None left on. And at the end of an inning and a half, it's Cincinnati 1 and Brooklyn nothing. Okay, Vin.
Well, here in Cincinnati, it's 1:51 or 2:51 back home, and as we synchronize the watches, we hope that's the way you come out, too. You know, no matter which way the hour hand on your watch is pointing, you can always be sure of one thing. It's light-up time. That ever so welcome moment when you reach for a Lucky and strike a match. Boy, there's just nothing like a Lucky and the deep-down smoking enjoyment of this genuine cigarette. A Lucky is all cigarette, all fine tobacco. Mild, naturally good-tasting tobacco that's toasted to taste even better. Cleaner, fresher, smoother. So light up a Lucky right now. You'll say it's the best-tasting cigarette you ever smoked.
The Dodgers go down in the third inning, but pick up a run to tie the ball game. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. So at the end of the top of the third, it's Brooklyn 1 and Cincinnati 1. And now, here's Vin.
Well, in just about the time it takes to light up a Lucky, Happy Joe Lucky will come your way with some mighty interesting clubhouse chatter. But right now, he's going to stretch out and light up the best-tasting cigarette you ever smoked. Lucky Strike. Does that cigarette taste good? How come? Well, the Lucky's an honest-to-goodness cigarette. Nothing but fine tobacco. Naturally mild tobacco that's good tasting to begin with. And then it's toasted to taste even better. All right, now let's get to that clubhouse chatter. The Dodgers have drawn over 950,000 so far this year, not including today's attendance. So they will easily go over the 1 million mark before this trip is over. In fact, we'll do that in Chicago. A great attraction on the road, the Brooklyn Dodgers. By the way, Sandy Ambrose and Roy Campanella are the greatest moviegoers on the ball club. Roy says Sandy really enjoys those shoot-em-ups. Of course, that's baseball language for westerns. And with a lot of day ball games on the road, you can imagine the ball club will be whiling away many an evening watching the movies, and as we would say, most of them shoot-em-up. Well, thank you, Happy Joe Lucky, and now we'll be going to the last of the third inning of a shoot-em-up of our own. It's a 1-1 tie, the Dodgers and Redlegs. Gus Bell will be first up, and here's Jerry.
Bell, first time, flied to left field.